We're back at Lonesome Dove. As you can see, we just put the monument sign up. On this side, you can see the builder signs are up. We're here to check out the Lonesome Dove Estate. So it's our half acre to acre product. So if you go back, you can see that this wasn't here, the roads weren't here, the sidewalks weren't here. From dirt to sidewalks to roads to houses going vertical, you'll be able to see what really goes into a full development for a single family subdivision. Come with us and check it out. And how many acres was that?
100 acres.
And then you bought?
It was on Mathis Road over there.
Oh, so you started on Mathis Road?
Yeah, and I just started buying as I came this way.
Was 1604 here when you first bought it? Okay.
Yeah. But there was no traffic. You can sit out here half the day and maybe see 2 cars.
And so total, it ended up being like 490?
No, actually, I ended up with this and what I owned across the street and on Mathis Road, 640 acres. And
now Lonesome Dove's changed, right?
Yep.
Cool, so as y'all got to know, that was Mr. Hugh Long. He was the person that we bought the property from. But last time we were here, there were no homes. As you can see now, D.R. Horton has gone vertical on basically their first phase. Beautiful homes, entry level. I think they start about 250,000. Again, all the roads are named after characters from the Lonesome Dove movie. It seems like they're having success. They have another portion under contract, and we'll see if they close. As y'all know, as most people know, single family housing with interest rates going up, there's a little bit of uncertainty, but they seem to have done well so far. And if not, we can always line up some other builders. I think it's important to always be ready to pivot. In the event that this builder drops it for whatever reason, we need to be able to capitalize and reach out to some of our other contacts, whether national, publicly traded companies or, local or regional builders that can, take down a pod. This other phase that we're driving up on, which would be on the west side of Gus McCrae Boulevard, is Roush Coleman. And so they bought about 80 acres from us. They bought paper lots. So it's a perfect scenario for a developer because we don't take on the risk of doing any of the construction. They're fully invested. They're moving forward. You can see that they've gone through their first phase here, or they're starting out their first phase, but for the first road, they've already started to go vertical, but they're already coming in here and doing their sidewalks, the rest of the roads. But yeah, so Lonesome Dove, there's a lot of history. Again, I got to meet Mr. Hugh Long, awesome guy. He had actually, when me and Sheik were doing the video, he pulled me aside. He wants us to sell another 75 acres that he has on the other side of 37. So you never know where business is gonna come from. This is what it looks like, the final phase of a master plan community after going through the planning, the construction. This is D.R. Horton's phase, and you can see they're going vertical. We'll come over here and show you one of the houses. But basically all these houses are in South San Antonio, entry-level housings, 250,000 plus or minus, about 1,500 to 2,000 square feet. I don't know the specific floor plans, but you can get an idea of what their product is. This is their express package. This one we did develop lots for them. So we actually came in and we did the sidewalks, brought on the infrastructure, and basically turned over the roads and the site turnkey. From that point on, they just went vertical, and it seems like they've had success. They're under contract with the second phase of it, so hopefully they do go through with it. After a few years, I think we got some content when there was no houses. They were just setting the footers for the foundation, and 8 to 9 months later, they've probably ran through about 40 houses and are under contract for a few hundred more. So that's what it looks like. This is the end product of a master plan community.